Hiya, as in higher healing vibrations. Cosmic Cat here. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being present. All right, this is a very special reading for those Cancer babies born on July 22nd. That cusp. Oh yeah, you definitely could still be feeling that fire element, that Leo energy in your day-to-day, possibly even your whole entire life. Just allow yourself to surrender to that and be aware and mindful. Feel if you have any of that passion, ambition that runs through your veins. So they're welcome. And if you are, it's not your birthday, but you are guided, welcome. Maybe check your birth chart and see where Cancer is in your chart, and also the moon. Cancer is ruled by the moon in the 4th house. 4, that's all about stability. And so that could be significant for you at this time. Or you just may really be guided and called to watch the reading. So welcome. Everyone is welcome. Now the birthdays, please allow yourself to be open. There's about 367,000 people born every day. This is a general collective reading. So just allow yourself to allow anything to register that may register for you, but also things that don't, just keep them in your mind, because 6 months down the road it may really make sense for you. And other things won't really fit for you because, well, there's 367,000 people that this is, the energy is for. So we all are different and unique, right? And that's just the way that it is. It is, yeah? So before I start the reading, I do a little meditation to find out what Spirit has for you. And the things that came up were cleansing with sacred smoke. So whether you have, and how important it is. So if you don't do this, you're being asked to go get some sacred smoke, whether this is incense for you, Palo Santo, sweetgrass, sage, whatever it is, you are being asked to go ahead and get that. But if you really want to do a cleanse right now, you can also do a a bath. You are a water sign. You can go swimming, but really just being in the water and allowing it pour over you, or soaking in the water and asking Spirit to just cleanse your body, your soul, like your internal as well as your external, and just feel so much more relaxed. It's what water does for us, isn't it? I mean, think about it. You wash your hands all the time. That's cleansing. You're cleansing. And you're cleansing your hand, which is actually one of the most powerful parts of your body. I mean, your whole body is very powerful. As I always like to say, the body is the vessel that carries our soul. And this was a download I received many months ago, but it was because I didn't really, we don't really realize how important our body is, how much it does for us. And we take it for granted because, well, we have it. It's until we're injured that we realize, oh man, didn't realize how much I used that arm, that hand, that finger, whatever it is, that toe, that foot, that ankle. So yeah, you're being asked to do some sort of cleansing with yourself and also your environment. So when you are able to get that sacred smoke, just make sure you clean all your environments with it to get rid of any negative energy that's around, any stagnant stuff that's lingering. It really feels a lot lighter and better in your environment once you do this, okay? The other thing was, someone's anxious here, and if you are anxious, so for those of you that are anxious, you're being asked to listen to 432 frequency music. That's very specific. Yes, it is. But yeah, it's what you are being asked to do if you're feeling anxious, to listen to some 432 frequency music. You can find this on YouTube easily. Also, some may be having ascension symptoms. Ascension symptoms. So if you've been having headaches or dizziness, pressure in the head, maybe you've had some weird symptoms and the doctors are like, I don't know, you seem fine to me. That's an ascension symptom. That's more than likely you're ascending. Your third eye could be opening, especially also if you're getting more visuals or any visuals at all, or if you just feel like there's a lot of different symptoms that you can find. One person I would recommend on YouTube is Christina Lopes. She really describes ascension symptoms short, quick, and easy and well. So I would guide you to her website for that further information. Here we have, whenever you find yourself doubting if you can go on, just remember how far you've come. You've got this. You got this. Yeah, so maybe you're anxious. You're anxious because you're having self-doubt. And this is asking you to really reflect. Well, look at this, you guys. We have lemons here, and what do? Yeah, they cleanse. Lemons cleanse. Thank you, Spirit. So that's an affirmation too, that the cleanse is really necessary. And also could be, this is bringing more about a detox, like a cleansing of your internal body by doing some sort of fast. I don't know if you do this regularly anyway, but fasting or like a liver cleanse or a kidney cleanse or some kind of gut cleanse, because there's something funky there. Also, this yellow is bringing about inner child feelings. So if you are freshly new awakening, I would encourage you to subscribe to my channel and check out the inner child readings I do every day. I do inner child readings every day, and I do birthday readings every day. Those are the two that I do every single day, along with some short videos, because this is what I was guided to do, because, well, these are ways that Spirit reaches out to us. This is an animal spirit card, okay? Everyone is born with a guardian angel and an animal spirit at the time their soul arrives on planet Earth. And those are the two spirits that stay with us our entire time on the earth. Okay, they're typically the only two, but sometimes, there are other guides that may be with others a lot or often, or connected with them on a deeper level. But generally speaking, there are two, and you can get to know who it is for you if you'd like. Just doing some meditations would help, but maybe this is going to tell us who your animal spirit is, shall we? The zebra. Look at that. Zebra, thank you, Spirit, confirming that your third eye is definitely opening. You're going through some processes, some changes. Time is probably slipping from you. Maybe thinking you've done something, but realizing later you hadn't done it, even though you thought you did. Also, there's sometimes a sense of deja vu. You could be having deja vu as well. What else? There's a lot that can go into that. But the third eye is your mind's eye. It's between your two eyes, and it just when it starts to open, the veil is lifted, and then you're going to be able to see. And this triangle here, right on the zebra, that's all these beautiful colors, is definitely represented sacred geometry. So share in the comments below if you are working with some sacred geometry, or if you've been getting some shapes or some signs, or being drawn to that and it's new to you. Anything of that nature, feel free to share in the comments below if that's something that you're working on. But the zebra also is a creative and a visionary. It's suggesting possibly that there's travel in your future for you. They're very magical. Young at heart, an undying curiosity about life. Kind of sounds like a cat, meow. And very well cultured. But when you have the zebra, when you're embracing the zebra energy, you're very open-minded and a delight to be around. Everyone always wants to be around you. Okay, so we did get, thank you, Spirit, we did get a carnelian for you today. We haven't had one in a while, but the carnelian came. And if you have carnelian, you're being asked to work with carnelian at this time. Do a carnelian meditation, place it on your base root chakra, and breathe into that space. Meditate with the carnelian. You can have a carnelian and put it in your pocket. Maybe for your birthday, you go out and get yourself a carnelian and you get yourself some sacred smoke. Or if someone's asking what you want for your birthday, now you know. Okay, so the carnelian, let me share with you a couple things about this. This is really a grounding stone. It's very healing, removes the fear of death, and helps to understand and accept the cycle of life. It gives courage and can help you overcome abuse, make positive life choices. So if you're like stuck in this negative rabbit hole, this will help you get out of that, to overcome it. Yeah. This is also a stone of fertility. So this can increase fertility for those out there wanting to be mamas or have another baby. It helps heal lower back problems, rheumatism, arthritis. It influences things and can also help with depression. So these are things to know about carnelian. Now, if you don't have carnelian, if you don't have this, you can also do something else that's a really good first step. And that is wearing the color orange. Placing your hands on your sacral chakra or your base, your root chakra. Placing your hands there and meditating. If you don't, and you can visualize this crystal as well. You can even pause the video and meditate to it. Look at how it kind of, maybe you can see, and I don't want to burn it. I was trying to show you how pretty it looks in the light. Can't hardly see though. It's absolutely stunning. Yeah, it glows like the sun. Perhaps sunlight would be good for you. Yeah, it is a sunny season where we're at in the northern hemisphere here. Okay, let's pull some cards. Spirit, what do you have for us about the birthdays, this cleanse, and the ascension symptoms? What do we have? Ooh, the full energy. The full energy, yeah. Oh, yeah. Real good. Goodness here. So you're pretty carefree. Oh, wow. And quite possibly getting married. Perhaps you are already pregnant, and you are going to have get married before the baby comes. That's for someone out here. Congratulations for you. Yeah. Are you getting married on your birthday? Is that what's happening? I'm also feeling the energy with this Two of Cups of a sacred ceremony, actually. I mean, this does usually typically mean union. It can mean partnership as well. But I'm really getting this sense of like ceremony too. Respect for one another. He even is almost dressed like him. Look at how close their clothes are there. The Fool. 0. Absolute nothingness. Free spirit. walking off the cliff, because you're no longer fearful of death. Remember, Carnelian just said, removes the fear of death. And here we have the Fool. And the Sun is here, just as we mentioned as well. So this is giving you a complete new way to see life. It's super consciousness. It's flowing with this almost like almost with this sense of like you're not afraid of anything anymore. You're not afraid to walk off the cliff. You're not afraid to speak up for yourself. You're not afraid to say no anymore. You're not afraid to do things like this that maybe perhaps you were hesitant to before. Have healthy boundaries. But this Fool energy really is just like, it's pretty magical. It's also, it is, like I said, a new beginning for you. It's very new. It comes in and it cultivates power inside of you that's like just bravery. So we have courage here, and we have bravery here too. We have the removing of the fear of death. This is you going for your goals, doing things that like you thought that you never could, but you always wanted to. This is like the Fool energy. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm going to go do that now. This also is an energy of where it's showing you, it could be you're stepping away from the herd. You're on your own journey now. You've decided you're going your own way. This isn't anything negative toward your herd. This is just you are ascending. That's why in the very beginning in the meditation, before the reading, ascension symptoms came. That's why we have the third eye here with our zebra. And this is why the self-doubt, remembering how far you've come. Remember how far you've come. Yeah. And then you're going to remember how not to be afraid and why that there's no need to be afraid. Yeah. And then we come to this beautiful Ace of Pentacles, the divine hand offering you this coin, this bill of health, bill of wealth, bill of garden abundance, where you have so much newness coming in. It's an absolute abundant time, because you've stepped out of it. The blockage has been removed. Whatever this blockage was for you, by doing these suggestions, by watching the reading, by feeling the energy, listening, and making the choices you've made. You've been doing some work, and Spirit's very proud of you, Cancer. They are very proud of you. You're also, your birthday is 22, or on the 22nd, which is all about, duality and balance, balancing light and dark, masculine, feminine. So, and we do have a 2 here. Wow, I just realized, look at this. We go 0, 1, 2. So this is also stating that you are on the right track. You're where you're meant to be. Congratulations. Spirit is very pleased with you. And hope you have a wonderful, fantastic birthday, celebrating you being born into this world. Because it is a very miraculous gift for each and every soul that comes to this planet. Whether, it just is. And Spirit keeps asking, who is seeing crows? Whoever is seeing crows is having self-doubt and yes, the crows are coming to you because they have messages. They have wisdom that they're carrying and bringing to you. Okay? So no need to be afraid or doubt yourself. Also know that that is spirit on your side. Spirit is showing you and helping you through whatever it is that you have going on, okay? That's the message that I have for you today. Let's blow your candle out. Set your intention. Make your wish on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And as the smoke rises, may your dreams and wishes rise too. Have a cosmic day and tonight, meow.